2010 is here. I've been calling it Lookie Looky season.
Me too.
Because there's big things planned with Battery, Jive Records, new entertainment.
Yeah.
The single got released on iTunes 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
I heard it did well.
Hey, I'm about to say, let me tell you about that. My Lookie Looky first week sales was tremendous, right? It was so good, the label called a meeting. They said, I need you in the office. So, you know, call Ed, call Zach, yo, Phoebe, yo, we gotta go to New York. Drove to New York, you know, went inside, sat down. They told me, first of all, I got 0 zeros. And what 0 zeros to the people that don't know is, meaning I didn't sell less than 4 copies in every state, city, and you know what I'm saying, period. Like, even a little mom and pop spot that you probably don't even know exists, I sold at least 4 copies of Lookie Looky there. And other, which is like Canada and places like that, I sold 155 copies. This is only first week sales. Now, the reason why it's such a big deal for me is because we have no radio promotion yet. We haven't pushed the video yet. We haven't pushed magazine yet. So all this is through word of mouth, Twitter, and Facebook. So it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people really embracing me. Like, people don't buy records no more. And plus, I know whoever bought it on iTunes, they had to have downloaded it from somewhere already before. Like, you know what I mean? So it just shows, it just shows support, heat, and I'm just embraced, man, because now I'm like, okay, like, I really got people that's behind me. You know what I mean? So now let's really run with it. Let's really do it. Right.
The Lookie Looky video made his MySpace debut.
Yes.
At the end of the year. And a lot of people don't know you had the video done before you even had a record deal.
Yeah, I had the video done before we even started really pushing Lookie Looky. Yeah. That came together. God is good, you know. Shout out to the Lee brothers, Eric and Garrett Lee. Eric Ronan and Garrett Lee. They go to what is it? UCLA? No, they go to USC. Excuse me. They go to USC out there in California, and they showed me so much love as soon as I touched down. I told them what I'm trying to do. I said, look, I'm in between deals right now with Interscope and Capital. I'm juggling. I just need some hot. Boom. They like, look, man, I got you. You know, and I can't respect them brothers any more than I do. You know what I mean? They put it together. The video looks amazing. You know, it had that positivity feel to it. It got the colors for the children, and it brings every bar that I said in my verse to life. You know, so it's not more that I can ask for, man. I love it. I love it.
How do you feel about the comparisons of the video to Kanye's Good Life video?
I love it. Kanye Good Life video was #1 on 106 in Park for 7 weeks. So it's like, you know, any comparison is humble for me coming from Capitol Heights. You know, like, plus it's not like they compare me to one of the nobodies. Kanye West is very successful. You know, so if they compare me to that, I take my hat off to that. You know, thank you very much. But everybody know that it's original still, and everybody know that it's still set apart in its own lane, because Kanye West's video still had other things like featured artists and things like that. This is focused on me. Like, look at me, Lookie Looky. That's why I didn't have the booty shakers in there. I didn't have the all jewelry in there. I wasn't even fly in that video. If you pay attention, I wasn't even the way I be, you know, because I wanted you to pay attention to me, my personality, and the song. You know what I mean? A lot of people nowadays depend on their video to make their song. Oh, I need a hot car. I need these banging, beautiful women. Like, you know, I'm very good friends with all the models. I could easily have models in my video, but it's not about that. I want people to know that this is my career and this is what I plan to do, so I want you to get to know me. You know, Lookie Looky.
That's what's up. So what's planned for the rest of 2010? I know everybody's quick to talk album, quick to talk second single. What's the game plan? For me, take each day, live each day by about 1 day at a time. You know, I could always try to plan the future, but I like to just knock down obstacles that's right in front of me. You know what I mean? God is good, and I'm gonna go by His plan. You know, of course I'm gonna wish. If you ask me what you gonna be doing for the next 2010, I'm gonna be at Spring Bling. I'm gonna be on 106 in Park. You know, but that's who don't want that stuff. But I just take each day by day, one at a time, man. Just work hard. Get closer with my team, you know, discover myself, you know, because I'm about to really take on a big, huge change of life. And I see it on a day-by-day basis on how I'm getting treated
even outside of my city. People starting to look at me. Looky, looky. But, and like I said, February, in the middle of February, the video debuts on TV, television. Right. So I know I'm gonna get a lot more notoriety. Right. I'm doing a lot more magazines. Right. I'm doing a lot more things to be exposed more. So it's like, I'm just honored, yo. I'm enjoying the ride, and it's not even a ride because I'm working, you know. Right. So by the time something came out that I did for a magazine, I done did a interview for a magazine 3 months ago, and it's just coming out. And you know, things just double back, so it make you feel like you're doing so much. You feel me? And plus, I got a wonderful hype man, my brother Feeve. I got a wonderful assistant, my brother Amp. I got a wonderful GM, my brother Zach. Right. Got a wonderful DJ, my sis Heat. And you know, I got a team, baby. And this is what we do. I don't have to have an entourage. I just want to make sure that my team is happy. Right. And that's what Don Juan going to be focused on doing in 2010. Making sure my mother and my father's good. Making sure the small team that I do have around me is good. And making sure that I stay humble. You know what I mean? Definitely. Stay busy, too. Definitely.
I think this is the first. I don't know how many artists have actually been interviewed by their DJ.
Nah. You know, but I don't know how many artists has a female DJ neither. You know? So we breaking down a lot of boundaries right now. Right. And that's what I love about you, too. Like, not just me. You still don't show no favoritism. You know what I mean? Like, you give love to all the city, and that shows the Lookie Looky in you. You feel what I mean? Not real talk. Because you see Don Juan, I still reach out to the XOs, right, to the Kingpins, to the Fill Our Days, because even though I'm working and I got a deal, I'm still a DMV artist, and these are the people that I grew up with. I knew XO since 04. Right. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that. Right. They just look at, oh, he's not from here. He must have moved here last year. Right. I've been here since '98. You feel me? I've been here for 12 years. You feel me? But I'm still an outsider. Cool.
Right. Your time has been divided in both New York.
But you know, yeah. But you know, it's funny. This is what gets me really, really good. Like a lot of people want to see us fail, and we still came this far. There's only 2 people in the DMV area, rappers, that have a major record deal. Right. One is Wale, and you're talking to the other one. Right. So with all that negativity thrown at me, oh, he's never gonna get, I'm not gonna support him, F Don Juan, we're still here. Exactly. You know what I mean? And it made me just feel good because I hold no grudges. If somebody were to throw a song in the email right now, I'll still get on it because I love my city and I love music. Music, when you go in the booth, you should take away all personal problems because it's music. Right. You feel me? Definitely. It's a passion. Real talk.
So final thing, as one of only 2 signed hip-hop artists in the area, what advice would you give to those coming up, struggling, grinding, frustrated, been doing it for years? What can you tell them to keep them motivated?
First off, look in that mirror, look in that mirror, and make sure that this is what you want to do. Because I'm going to tell you to I'm going to tell you to dedicate all your time, free time to it. You know, make sure this is what you want to do. And don't ever stop. Don't ever stop. I tell them don't stop, man, because the moment you stop could have been your chance. And you would have never known. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give up so much, so many times. I wanted to be like, yo, you know what? I'm going hard in the booth, and I got so many songs, and people signing things like this and things like that. You know, I'm not going to say no names, but I'm like, come on, I'm done with music. But, you know, it was that passion that kept me going because I had to realize I'm not in it for the money and I'm not in it for the fame, but I'm in it because I love music itself. I love the culture. You know what I mean? So make sure if you want to get in this game, if this is what you want to do, make sure this is what you want to do. Real talk. And don't stop, man. Work, 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 because the harder you work, the harder you grind. The harder you grind, the more you shine. You know what I mean? And Team Lookie Looky is proof of it. Real talk, every day, I'm not at the top yet, but I'm climbing, and people are noticing me, and I'm living proof that you don't stop, and it'll happen. You know what I mean? 1 of 2. Real talk, I like that. And I don't mind being the cleanup guy. Like, I don't mind not being first. Right. I don't mind not being number 1. Right. I don't care about that. I just want to make music, and I want people to love me for me, because I do what I do, and I do it good. I love those who love me.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
DC Don Juan.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you, Heat.
My little brother.
Man, I've been anticipating. I've been like, when are you gonna put me on the site, Heat? When are you gonna put me on the site? I need my interview. And you said, just wait. Like you told me with the deal. When am I gonna get a deal, Heat? When am I gonna do? Just wait. Like you always kept me grounded and humbled as well. So I want to thank you. And I took my hat off to you too, Heat.
Thank you, baby. DCMomosauce.com, DJ Heat. Follow the guy on Twitter. We're gonna put it up there on the screen.
I am Don Juan.
Right there.
Where is that?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I am Don Juan. Twitter.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nate.
Thank you.